Good morning and welcome back. Let's talk about your forecast for today. Right now, Sky Guardian shows not a whole lot happening. You definitely don't want to be outside for too long, and if you do have to be outside, you want to make sure that you are bundled up because it sure is cold out there. Grab the sunglasses on the way out the door. The temperatures right now in the 40s and 50s, and the breakdown for the day looking pretty good. 73 degrees, the expected high here in Manhattan. Plenty of sunshine. We're going to dip back down during the 5 days, but we'll have lots of sunshine. I'll talk more about the 5-day forecast coming up.
Fox 5's Vanessa Alfano in the middle of the cleanup. And how's it looking, Vanessa?
Well, it definitely is in need of a cleanup, that's for sure. The police actually have Bay Ridge Avenue blocked off. We're here at the corner of Bay Ridge and 3rd. How strong that tornado was that ripped through Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and parts of Sunset. Very prone to flooding. Just days ago, we saw several feet of water gather below some of the overpasses. For the trains are all on time, on our coastal schedule on New Jersey Transit, Metro North, and the LIRR. We'll keep you posted on the situation here. Back to you in the studio.
Tell us about the traffic, Princess.
Yes, thank you. That works, Mario. That works so well. Good morning, everybody. We'll start to Jim Smith in Chopper 2, still above a big problem spot in the Bedminster area. We're going to hear all about the messy ride there. Good morning. New Jersey Turnpike here at Newark. Looking pretty good. That's in good shape. Staten Island Expressway, out by Clove Road. Eastbound starting to slow, heading towards the Verrazano Bridge. Belt Parkway at JFK, some westbound slowdowns there for you. And the GWB is moving along this morning. About a 5 to 10 minute delay at the George Washington Bridge tolls. And as we've been telling you all week long, it's Coping with Your Commute Week. Today we're going into the heart of the matter inside the Department of Transportation. Bridges and tunnels, highways and city streets 24/7. The DOT has its eye on the road. The national average commute time is 24 minutes. The commute for New Yorkers clocks in at just over 38 minutes, the longest average commute for residents of big cities. Helping to keep us all moving is the Department of Transportation, a working partnership of city, state, police, and emergency response agencies.
This is our traffic management center. It's really the nerve center of our traffic operation in the city of New York. We have about 170 city cameras that feed into this room, as well as about 80 state cameras. Those are state highways. So basically any part of the city, we can pretty much see what's going on in terms of traffic, both on highways and streets. We have 11,000 signalized intersections in the city of New York, of which 6,000 are computerized and can be changed at the flick of a computer switch here in this room. The other thing is also a security and safety issue. You know, if we see something stop, looks suspicious, then working with our partners in the police department, we're able to get them in here or have them pull up the camera and take a look and say, you know, we know there's no maintenance going on here. We know there shouldn't be somebody here. Maybe you want to send somebody out to check it out.
Here in the police department side is we capture all that information about traffic accidents, traffic conditions, monitoring the city DOT cameras, state DOT cameras, in order to find out if there's any incidents out there that need a police response.
But have you seen a significant ease out in traffic backups or anything because of technology?
Well, it's helped speed up things more intelligently. Right. You know, because with that we also have the increased capacity. There's an increase in the amount of traffic coming through here, and it's like a pipe. There's only so much that can fit through that pipe, so we have to move it smarter and quicker and keep people more informed, and that's what the technology has helped us to do.
I don't think people really realize that there are that many cameras on the roadways and that we know what's going on, but we do. Having centers like this, more cameras on the roadway, expanding it all throughout the boroughs, teaming up with Long Island and Westchester to have a real sense of what's going on in the tri-state area, that's the best means for us to implement real traffic control.
And with you, I can see a traffic jam straight up ahead. You're just right. It's so hard to get through.
Well, the DOT has 2 websites that let you see current traffic conditions. Trips123.com has the latest traffic and transit conditions, and travelinfony.com has comprehensive travel information for the entire state region. For great travel tips and information, log on to our website.
That's right, Brenda. We all remember last February when a storm wreaked havoc on our area airports and caused massive delays, even so much so that one JetBlue airline was actually on the tarmac for 10 hours. Well, in light of that, several airlines in our area area, including JetBlue and Continental, made it a little bit easier for folks who didn't want to travel on a messy day like today.
Canceled, canceled, canceled.
All been cancelled.
It's all been canceled.
All of them till tomorrow.
Today's winter weather once again made air travel tough.
It's been a hectic day.
Yeah, rough.
I want to go back to Florida.
It's my wedding this Sunday, and hopefully I'm going to make it. Yeah, at first I was flying with Continental, and that got canceled, so I came here, and I was supposed to be on a JetBlue flight, but that just got canceled also.
Fortunately for Jonathan and many other passengers, JetBlue and Continental both came out with new policies today that would allow full refunds on canceled flights and a waive of all change fees and fare changes if passengers chose to reschedule.
They sent me an email before I left home that illustrated that option, and I got here, everything's canceled, but they've been very helpful. I just rebooked out of JFK later tonight.
I got them on the phone. They made me a reservation. I am leaving for Florida tomorrow from LaGuardia.
Okay, so you're not upset that you're leaving a day late?
No, I'm leaving. I don't care. That's day late is fine.
But not everyone that we talked to was fine.
Oh, to reschedule without the fee. Well, that should only be right. I mean, we did pay for the ticket anyway.
Right.
But it's the whole inconvenience now.
And some travelers, like Joe Craven, who was planning on going to Florida, decided that they had had enough inconvenience and were taking advantage of that refund.
Now, the big thing is that tomorrow morning, their first flight, you can't get on it. So it's 3:35 tomorrow, so that means that cancels the whole day. So I think I'm going skiing tomorrow. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Not bad advice if you can go with the flow. If you were a passenger who was scheduled to fly on Continental today, you can reschedule your flight, or if you have a ticket for tomorrow, you can reschedule without a fee on any other flight originating before December 21st. If you're a JetBlue passenger, you have till December 18th to reschedule, and they'll waive the fees. Of course, if your flight was canceled, you also can get a full refund. All the information, and you're able to do all that on the airline's website.